Yeah, I definitely see it as the foundation program gave me my own vocabulary, whether it was like words, experiences, senses, knowing, that I kind of have a map or a grounding in how stuff works, orienting myself into multiple dimensions, into my experience, on a daily basis, being able to tap into other dimensions, and whether that's, heightened senses or knowingness or seeing things or hearing things, um, being able to interpret those clearly was so key. So the moment that I go through my own internal healing, it's not to say that that's a one and done. It's obviously a lifelong process. But what it gave me was the knowing when my fear, my ego mind was triggered, versus that's a real threat, or when I am seeing something clearly versus projecting my own experience or reflecting something else. I can see when I'm triggered from a childhood event versus that being something real, that I really care about in the moment. So having that vocabulary, that grounding, that map of how that inner world for myself works, also the multiple dimensions and all the different things that happen when you bring your consciousness to it, that allowed me to stay stable as I moved through those different programs, and try to challenge myself to like kind of add something on top of it. So add channeling on top of that, add healing on top of that. Had I have nothing to build on top of, I think it would be quite confusing and probably, potentially dangerous, depending on what I'm trying to do.